Hey guys, my name is Connor and I'm one of the engineers here at Matthews Archery, and today I'm going to take you through our Arrow Vault system. Overall, the system is really easy to use. You've got two components. So you've got the magazine, which holds the 6 arrows in place, and then you have the hard case itself. All magazines are loaded directly from the top. You can see they flip open just like so. Arrows will slide in through here, and then you have the magnets hold everything shut. The rubber on the inside is what keeps everything gripped and held in place. To load one up, you can set it in kind of what we call stand mode. Set it on the table just like so. And then the key here is to stagger the arrows back and forth. And that's what's gonna get you your most tight profile possible. So just start slipping them in from the top. So push it down to the bottom. And then just make sure you go tip to fletching like so. And then when you look at it from the end, another key thing to look at is just make sure that the tip is resting in between the fletchings. It works great with either 3 or 4 fletch, so it doesn't matter what you have. You keep slipping them in. This is also a great thing to use for when you're fletching arrows and you just need a place to hold on to arrow shafts or anything that's drying. You clip it all shut and everything is held in place and locked perfectly. The other cool thing is you can flip open just this top lid here. You can pop them out just like you would a magazine. And you can basically have anything from 1 to 6 arrows within the magazine itself. So the next part of the system is the hard case itself, and that's what you'll use for your use cases where you need a little more durability to your system, whether it be airport travel, in the back of your truck, anytime you want to make sure that your arrows are well protected. So in order to install the magazine within the case, so one of the easiest ways is to just kind of line it up right towards the center, like so. You have a couple of pieces of foam that are in here that contain the magazine, so it'll slip basically right into those gaps. The fletchings go towards the belled ends of the case, and you can see there's plenty of room. It doesn't have to be perfect. But you can just grab onto the arrows themselves, kind of pull them outward, make sure everything fits nicely. Lock this closed and slip into the case just like that. And you can zip it up and everything is nice and contained and protected. The other awesome thing about this case is if you have other pouches or accessories or things that you want to attach, we have a series of MOLLE webbing all along the case that you can attach to anything that you'd like. The other little feature that we included with the case, specifically like for guys that are going on backcountry hunts, is this middle piece of MOLLE is actually a much larger web, and it's perfect for slipping a buckle through. So if you want to attach it to any kind of frame pack, you can slip a buckle through there and ensure that your case doesn't fall out. The case itself was designed with maximum durability in mind. Hence, there's only one opening towards the top and then a hard shell on the inside that sort of forms a capsule around the arrows. So once everything is zipped up, it's all nice and solid. See, it's a little bit flexible, so you can twist it still, but the belled ends are very solid in order to protect your arrows from any difficult use case. So between the two components here with the Arrow Vault system, there's kind of 2 different use cases. So first one with the magazine itself is perfect for kind of just general light use, whether it be storing arrows like in your office or keeping extra arrows during hunting season with field points on them. Anything where you just want to contain 6 arrows and they don't need to be fully protected. The case itself was designed for the more durable use case that you might need. So it's perfect for things like air travel in the back of a vehicle or going into the backcountry where you actually need your arrows to be fully protected. The Arrow Vault magazines themselves come in 3 different sizes. There's a small, medium, and large. Generally speaking, small would be for a 4mm arrow, medium for a 5mm, and large for a 6mm. But we do have a specific compatibility chart available at matthewsinc.com that will let you know exactly what size you need for your arrow. We actually went through and tested basically every diameter of arrow to ensure that we have the proper fitment. It's not specifically just 4mm goes in small, 5mm in medium, and 6mm in large. There is a bit of crossover that goes in between. So make sure you reference our compatibility chart at matthewsinc.com.